Welcome to the latest episode of Chapter Zero. Today we're joined by Marcus Darrell, founder of Rising Talents. If the name isn't familiar, he's a social media Simon Cowell. When we met a couple of months ago, I recognised how closely our visions were aligned in making dreams a reality, and I knew we had to capture his backstory. So here we are today. So welcome, Marcus. How are you doing today?
All good.
Yeah? Good. I'm glad you could make it to the show today. For me, there's a lot of material that we covered when we first met, and I think it's just a crazy story. So young, creating such a big channel on Instagram. Let's take it back to how it started.
Okay, so it all started with like Instagram, as you know. So at the time I had my own account, and I saw I had a lot of talented friends, and they wanted to be on my page because I had a lot of followers. At the time, 10k was like 1 million now, because not that much people were on Instagram back in the day. Yeah. But I wanted to keep that as separately, so like I keep myself as a brand as Marcus Darrell, and then I keep Rising Talents as Rising Talents. So it just literally started with me just posting my friends.
So I take it you've got like quite a few friends in your circle that are like, just in that music world?
Yeah, not even just music, just like dancing, rapping, and so on. Even magic, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it just started with me just posting my friends and stuff, and then I saw the views started going up, and people started DMing me their videos, and then I was like, because at the time I wasn't really doing anything in my life, like I was just even taking pictures with someone else's clothing line and stuff. So
how big was your page at that point?
That point I had 10k followers. The audience was good, as in like I got sent clothes so many times. Like I didn't even need to go shopping. Like I would get tops, hoodies.
So this is what, 2016, 2015?
Yeah, 2016.
Okay, so this is before like I guess the big takeoff with the social influencer.
Yeah. So literally the clothing lines were hitting me left, right and centre to take pictures in their stuff. And yeah.
Okay, and then who was the first person outside of your friend circle that you, I guess, captured onto the platform?
So his name's Donnell. He came second on The Voice.
Okay.
He performed for the Queen. I think he's now signed to a record label, and he's doing well for himself.
And you came across that, was it someone pushed the video of him performing to you, or he reached out to you directly?
I think he reached out to me directly, and I saw potential in him, because I saw him as like a kind of like a young Chris Brown, because he's got that sound. Literally what I did was start posting his videos. His videos were doing good, they were all hitting like 10k plus each video, and he just went up from there.
Wow, okay. And are you still in touch with the guy?
Yeah, I still talk to him.
Okay, cool. So he's the first person. There was a flurry of people that obviously then started to fall into your lap. What was the point for you that you really recognised that you've got a platform that can grow into something then?
So literally, I realised when people, like just the engagement of the page, so like the more requests, because on Instagram, like I think it only goes up to 99, and then after 99 it just says 99 plus, and the request I got was crazy. Like to this day now, I can still go all the way down and probably find DMs I had like 2 years ago.
Really? Yeah. Wow. So was there a particular artist or performer that was like the breakthrough moment that really just shot you forward?
So I would say people like Morgan Connie Smith, who was on the page from like the beginning. She went on Britain's Got Talent, managed to get to the semi-final. Now she's signed to Columbia Records. People like Zion Jazedef, who's got signed as well. And there's been many more. Like, if you want to see, then check out the page. And yeah,
that's it. There's plenty of content on there. You just got to go and have a look through just some of the incredible talent that's there.
As I said, it's not just music; it's talents. It's all talents.
Yeah.
So there's been magicians who've got over 100k followers now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And they started with you, kind of thing.
Yeah. And they were very low. Like literally, I was just going through my DMs, and I saw this guy. I was like, he's good.
What makes you think that the person's right?
Right. Basically, I don't know what it is. I can just like when I'm looking through something, I can just tell if it's gonna blow or not. Like someone could be talented, but they don't have the like capability of like gaining an audience,
Capturing the audience. So this is why he's the Simon Cowell of social media.
Yeah. So like for example, so I've got a team who also do the posting. I've only got 2 other people with that. Due to me having a bigger team, but then obviously the page got hacked, so I had to get rid of that team.
So when was it that it got hacked?
It got hacked in 2017, I believe.
Okay.
Someone in the team managed to change the name. Luckily, they didn't get the account. They just changed the name. I was in the shower when I got told this, so like my eyes were burning.
Oh.
So I got like literally, I kept getting a call. I was like, "Who's calling me? I'm trying to have a shower." And I pick up and it's like someone's hacked the page. I was like, "No way!" And I turned to my eye, so I quickly got out, rinsed my face. I saw that the name got changed, but the account was still there.
Yeah. And at that point, you were probably what 30, 40k.
No, it was even less. It was less. It was 18k, I believe.
But still a significant amount. Like.
Yeah, still a good amount. And I could have given up there, but I chose not to. I just added a 1 to the name, and I saw it gained actually more followers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how it did that.
That's the thing. Sometimes it's all about the mindsets. So a lot of people would get affected by something like that.
Yeah,
I think the main part of the channel was gone.
Yeah, I thought because of the name change, I thought everyone would just forgotten Rising Talents. But even if you just type in Rising Talents now, the account would be top.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though it's 1. Yeah. That account still exists to this day. I don't know if I can get that back.
I think that's the annoying thing about Instagram as well. So even for us, we have to put _official to have the Instagram name, but the account that is actually there has been inactive for 3 years.
That is the worst. That is like these accounts. I think Instagram needs to sort something out where if they don't reply to an email certain time, they should just lock off their account completely. So it gets, because some people, there's some, say your name is like James, and you just want the name James on Instagram, and that person, his last post was in like 2012, and
it's an indicator that the guy's not using it anymore, right?
Yeah. So like they should just get rid of it, and then the person just takes it.
Yeah, totally agree. And I think that's, to be honest, it's amazing to see how you've kind of fought back through that, because like I said, it's very easy to get beaten up by something that happens that is quite a big part of your channel. Like the name, if you early on you feel like that's what represents the brand. So you've done amazing to keep moving forward. So big respect for that. What would you say has been the hardest thing so far in your journey? Obviously, that is probably one of the toughest moments.
The hardest thing, I think, is breaking through like the kind of like the UK culture, because at the moment I would say Rising Talents is one of the biggest like talent platform in the UK.
Yeah.
But like I didn't start off like as in like the biggest UK platform, so I had to work my way up, keep consistent, make sure all the videos are good quality, so people are like engaging with it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
Just keeping that. And who would you say is your biggest competitor then? Like, I guess away from the UK scene, is there anyone else outside of this?
So mostly I'd say it's the like American pages and stuff, because they get, well, with them they're kind of different because they're only posting singers.
Okay.
And kind of rappers. They're not posting all talent. So I'll say my like main competitors are pages, like separate pages. So for example, dance pages, singing pages, rapping pages.
Yeah.
But I'm like all in one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I see them kind of like competition, but not competition.
So they're kind of doing something similar, but not quite on the same pathway as you. Okay, so obviously that gives you a lot more work.
Yeah, more work.
How do you manage that process of filtering through the various DMs, tags that you get, because the way, if I understand correctly, the way you work is they either send you a DM or they tag you in their video and then you repost.
Also, because like I like to actually look for the videos
Okay.
rather than get it sent, because I feel some of the videos that are being sent are not as a high quality. Like as I said, I know when I can see someone as potential in blowing.
Yeah.
So I rather like go through like the hustle of going through different Instagram accounts and stuff, trying to look for the right people to come on.
So how do you find that time? Because that just going through and doing a few things on Instagram takes hours out of your day.
Literally you can get lost in the explore page. Like, I remember this one time I was very, very bored. I was on the explore page for a good 2 hours.
Just constantly
there's
checking the videos.
There's football videos, there's gaming videos, there's hair videos, there's all sorts on the explore page. Like you can click on one.
Wait guys, talking about hair, I'm gonna put a little clip over here of what Marcus looked like when I first met him. A different man now.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the ponytail because it was messing up my hairline. Because obviously, and it was even stress maintaining the long hair, because I had to get trims like every week after, buying products to tie it up, waking up in the morning and all my hair is like, it's just scruffy, just
a lot easier now, right?
It's just a lot easier. Like all I need to do is just comb it down and it's all good.
Job done.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of where you are now, firstly, congratulations for hitting 100k.
Thank you, man.
What's next for the journey?
So I have big things coming up for the YouTube page. I'm trying to build a YouTube, as in like get solid series down.
And is that going to be sort of talent scouting or?
It's literally going to be everything. Like, so one series I can say is called The Rise, which is going to be kind of like for like each platform. For example, like Link Up TV, Jerome Daily, SBTV, they all have something like, for example, Daily Duppy, Behind Bars.
Yeah.
So The Rise is going to be something similar to that.
Okay.
But however, it's just going to be all talents. And
so you would be capturing those videos yourself?
yeah, so like obviously I've got a team,
Yeah.
so videographer, editor and stuff, set that in place, and yeah.
When can we expect to see some of that stuff feed through?
Literally 2019, at the moment it's all planning stages, so like series ideas, we even have a talent scout search in like different cities, kind of like a UK Wild and Out now, so like rap battles and stuff.
Okay, so there's a lot happening.
Yeah.
One thing that I find very interesting for viewers that don't know, you just started university. How does it all fit together now?
So yeah, I find I have more time, like from like doing my stuff, because I go uni Monday, Thursday and Friday, so that means I have Tuesday and Wednesday off.
Okay.
And that day, like I can just literally spend the whole day just doing Rising Talents. Even like after my lectures and stuff, I got my uni is like 30 minutes from my house, so I can just go home, and if I have nothing like planned, I can just work on it.
Okay. And do you find that now that you started uni, you've got people that recognise you there? Because obviously your social profile has gone through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And the people studying with you are of that social media age as well. So when you're walking through uni, are you getting a lot of looks at the moment, or is it trying to stay low key?
A bit of both, to be honest, because the uni it's got mixed ages. There's a couple like people my age and stuff, but there's also a lot of olders. I like mostly wear like my Rising Talent hoodies, my jumpers and stuff. Obviously that's self-promotion.
Of course.
And people have recognised Rising Talents, as in like I was just walking and someone was like, oh, that's Rising Talents, that's the guy who starts Rising Talents. And then I was like, yeah.
How does it make you feel?
It just feels good, because like it's like they're recognising me just for not just being like an Instagram person. They're actually recognising like what I've done. So.
Yeah. Are they ever surprised how young you are?
Yeah, literally, I get told all the time what I'm doing is good for my age, because like most people my age are like, they don't know what they want to do in their life. Even people older than me, like they don't know what they actually want to do. And like even when I tell people I'm 19, they're like, no way, you're 19, like, probably because of the beard, but
it's added a few years onto you.
Yeah, but yeah, I think starting early is good.
And in terms of what would be that one bit of advice that you'd give to anyone, I guess, searching for what they want to go into earlier in their life, or someone who's looking to change their career path?
You need to have a plan. So like know what you're wanting to get into, is that either like sports or business. Make sure if it's business, businessy, make sure you get a team with you. Make sure you network. Networking is key, I believe. I think if you network with the right people, it can help you reach your goal easier. As in, like, for example, if you have a team full of videographers, editors, presenters and stuff, you don't need to go out and looking for them. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like right at your demand and stuff. A mentor will help as well, because they can assist you with things that you're not too sure about and stuff. And yeah, those are my main tips.
Okay, I think that's some golden advice there, because especially at a young age, you're often thrown into positions where you don't necessarily know too much about what you're doing. And I think one thing that I can take from you as well is start early. Because there's probably been so many things that you've done in the past that you look back and think, I wish I did this, I wish I did something else or tried something else. So that's a massive part of what you've done so far. Is you're 19 right now, but you've got a wealth of experience that most 19-year-olds wouldn't have. Who would you say has been your main influence in terms of what you're doing? Who have you looked up to? Is it Simon Cowell?
Actually, it's not Simon Cowell. It's actually Jamal Edwards.
Okay.
I see Jamal Edwards is the CEO, owner of SBTV. I saw, because I used to watch SBTV a lot. Like I looked up to SBTV. I saw like all the rappers now in the game who are like at the top, all like were on SBTV.
Yeah.
So I saw Jamal as like someone who like I would like to be like. If that makes sense. In fact, I did message him like at the start of my journey. I told him about Rising Talents, and literally I just DM'd him to see like how we can network. I wasn't really expecting a reply, because obviously he's verified, he has a lot of followers, and he managed to reply, and I was like, wow. And I've still kept the contact with him, so like when he has events and stuff, I go down to that. Recently as well, he invited me to an A&R event, which I spoke out about Rising Talents.
Oh, so you're actually speaking at the event?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
I think that was a good experience.
Is that the first time you've done something like that then?
So, yeah. Normally I'm not really great with speaking out and stuff, so I feel that was more of like a confidence boost. Also, I managed to network with some good people who are now in like my A&R kind of team.
Sure.
Because obviously they came to see the A&R talk, so it's people who were trying to be A&Rs and stuff, and I managed to get a couple.
Okay. And is that something that you want to take forward in terms of the A&R side?
Yeah, kind of. Not me personally doing it, as in like I've got a team who will, like, I'll scout the artist and they will develop, because that's what A&Rs do.
Yeah.
They develop talent, so I'll just like pass them on, and the team will take it from there.
Okay. And I guess you've got a team that you're working with right now. Is there anyone else that you're looking to build into that team? Are there any people that you need, that you might need support from in any kind of way? If you want to put a request out there to anyone. Yeah,
I'm looking for directors to help with like the YouTube series, maybe some presenters, and some like people who could rap, but obviously they've like comedians who can rap basically. Yeah. Okay,
now on to some light-hearted stuff, just so everyone can get to know you a little bit better. If you could have lunch with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Oh, good question. Lunch. Ooh.
A few moments later.
I'll say Nando's with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, Nando's as well.
Nando's.
I like that a lot. So is that your favourite artist, would you say?
I feel 6ix9ine is like one of the best hype guys at the moment. He's a marketing god as well. Very entertaining. Like if you lot watch his Instagram videos, I'm telling you, you're gonna laugh. And like he brings more than just music. He brings entertainment. Everyone loves entertainment, and yeah.
And what would you say is your theme song?
Our theme song. So
So you're going into the ring now. We've seen it a couple of times. We've had KSI versus Logan Paul. If you've got your matchup, what are you walking in on?
6ix9ine, Kiki.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a hype song.
Just straight hype.
Yeah, straight
Get
hype.
you going. Ready for the ring. Okay. The next one I've got for you. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Oh, superpower.
Probably instantly searching through every Insta video or something like that.
Now mine are actually, I don't know if you lot watch the movie Jumper, where basically the guy can just jump into different locations. So like, I could be in Dubai right now. I could be in...
Just constantly
moving, and I think that'll be sick because like, for example, if I'm bringing in like rising talents, I can go into America right now, record a video, and then come straight back,
get to the lecture.
and just, everything just quick.
Okay. And you mentioned Dubai there. What would be the number one place that you want to go visit?
Somewhere, I'm not sure which country, but somewhere where the beach, like you see the sea where it's just clear, like you can put your foot and you just see your
everything. Yeah. Just anywhere with a nice clean beach, and clear waters,
and the sun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just getting you away from the lovely London weather.
London weather, bipolar.
That's it. Can't get away from it, man. Okay, so you want your clear water, you want your nice beaches. If you were to be on a desert island, what would be the 3 things that you take with you?
Okay, my phone, because that has a compass, it has a calculator, it has a time. A phone has a lot of things you can do.
That's a lot of logic you use.
So a phone with a solar powered battery pack, so your phone obviously doesn't die. Someone who can build a mansion or some sort out of nothing.
Trying to live out in some luxury out there.
Yeah, if you're by yourself, you might as well live life.
Got it right.
Way. So like for example, imagine like a beach. This is the island. You're right in the middle. You have a nice pool, and then all the view. I think I'll be calm by myself. Also, someone who can make food out, like good food out of nothing.
Okay. So that should cover you with eating, living, and your phone to provide you with the entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So could you just tell us before we go how people can follow the journey for Rising Talents, contact you for providing you with any more videos or whatever it might be?
Okay, so my personal account is Marcus Darrell. Literally, it's Marcus Darrell on everything. That's LinkedIn, that's Snapchat, that's Facebook, that's YouTube, that's Instagram, literally everything. Rising Talents is obviously the company. It's Rising Talents 1 at Instagram, Rising Talents on YouTube, Rising Talents 1 on Twitter, and Rising Talents on Facebook.
Alright, thank you Marcus. We're going to put them all in the description below. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of your journey. Get following, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.